Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. And that gets things running. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Masuaku. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Diangana. Wan-Bissaka. That has been knocked clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Quintero. Tries a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Wins the duel this time. Diangana. Munoz. Nice physical challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lerma looking for a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Juan Quintero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a shot! Machado shifted upfield. Sanchez. Munoz. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Machado. It's run loose here. That's a good ball. Big chance! Oh, he's caught him in or out. Colombia presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! Gets it away. Diaz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Machado. Does really well to win the ball there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Wan-Bissaka. Succumbs to the pressure. Machado did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sanchez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Sanchez. He's gone direct here. Lerma. Lerma, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Lerma. And it's played forward. Cordoba. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sanchez. Cordoba. Diaz. Machado picks it up now. A chance to play it in. Showing good feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's really well cleared. And he's there to clear it. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Quintero. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
And it's Mercado. And here's Diaz. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Quality ball. Wan-Bissaka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over... Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Moved on forwards. Diangana. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Wan-Bissaka gets a cross in. Sanchez. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a shot! He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Munoz. That is good strength. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Diangana. Wan-Bissaka. Played out to the right. Wan-Bissaka crosses it in. Nice interception, well timed. Juan Quintero, gently done. Lerma goes forward. Lofted upfield. Quintero. Cordoba. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Struck first time. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz, forwards and with intent. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's found him in space, and a chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mbemba shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Quintero. Juan Quintero. Juan Quintero!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Wan-Bissaka aimed forwards. Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Cordoba.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Machado forwards and with intent. Oh, red, nice interception. Mbemba is onto it in a flash. Sanchez cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, it's come loose. Foot in. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward.
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Calmly anticipates, driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Diangana shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Quintero. Caresses it through. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. That is a brilliant interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Munoz, aim forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Juan Quintero shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cordoba. Diangana. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Juan Quintero, gently done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Diangana, forwards and with intent. Sanchez gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Up towards the front line. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wins the duel this time, and it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It could be in here. Knocks it out wide, and it's Wan-Bissaka. Played into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Lerma have it back and can go again. Cordoba. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. Cleared without complication. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Munoz, gently done. Cleared away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sanchez cuts out the pass, and it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quality ball. It's just beyond his reach. He's onto it in a flash. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Diangana. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Machado attempts a clearance. Sanchez, nicely aimed pass. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Done delicately. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Ospina, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's been drilled forward. And he's lost his man here. Masuaku. It's a good-looking delivery. And back out it comes. Quintero. Colombia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Mercado. He's got a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cordoba is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Machado with the clearance. Lukumi, and it's played forward. Lerma forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Quintero. Here's a chance! And it's Quintero!
Juan Quintero usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Mbemba. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a quick ball upfield. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Juan Quintero. Now it's Cordoba. He's on it, can he get away? Mbemba gets it clear. Diangana. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that was very necessary. Diaz. Machado, nicely aimed pass. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Machado. Sanchez, aim forwards. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Sanchez. Munoz. Quintero. Lerma, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez does really well to win the ball there. Lukumi. Juan Quintero. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Deftly away. Mbemba, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Munoz. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Drives it in. Machado. Moved on forwards. Juan Quintero. Shifted up. Shot a goal! Could be... And again! That has been knocked clear. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Señoras y señores, queremos informarles que tenemos cámaras de circuito y programa grabado para su seguridad.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Munoz, forwards and with intent. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Lerma. Aim forwards. A lovely neat pass. Quintero. Now it's Cordoba. That's a nicely weighted pass. Turns and goes back. And it's Machado. Machado. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Cordoba clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Munoz. Quintero. Sanchez. Lerma. That has been cut short. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Quintero. Oh, they can break here. And he welcomes it in. Ospina gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Diaz. Lerma. And it's played forward. Now it's Cordoba. Quintero. And another try! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It's Quintero. Chooses to go back. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Wan-Bissaka aim forwards. And they can counter here. Masuaku, who's set up one goal so far. Mbemba forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He can get that clear. Lukumi, Munoz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, nice interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbemba. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lerma. A heavy challenge. Gomez. And it's Munoz. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Tries a shot!
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that was very necessary. Aim forwards. Clipped into space. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run. Lerma. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And they've got rid. Lerma. Defending of the desperate variety. He is just caressing the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Quintero, and the shot! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now here's the delivery. Ospina gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Gomez. Lerma, gently done. Can he latch on to this? Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbemba shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw in. And it's Mercado. Cross goes in there. And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. It's really well cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Quintero. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Long ball looking to counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's away! Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Cordoba. Quintero. Diangana. Time, excellent interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. Lerma. Munoz forwards and with intent. Diangana. Aim forwards. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Gets it away. And it's Wan-Bissaka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gomez. Cordoba. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Can he deliver? Here comes the cross. Machado, and it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Diaz. Sanchez. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Diangana. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Lerma forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Wan-Bissaka. Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Diaz. Machado. Lerma. It's run loose here. Diaz. Machado tries a cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Tiangana. And it's Mercado. That'll be a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Lerma. Munoz. Wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quintero head out towards the right wing. Munoz goes short. Mbemba tries to clear. Diaz. Gomez. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw. Great ball if he can get there. Munoz. Cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Muscular approach does pay off here. Quintero. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. "75 minutes played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Cordoba. Over to the left. Does really well to win the ball there. Lerma. Looking to break at pace. Quintero. Now it's Cordoba, and he shoots! That's going to go a long way. Colombia are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Mercado. Lerma. And here's Diaz. Now it's Quintero! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And he cuts out the supply. Quintero. Lerma. Lerma. Chance! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Cordoba, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Masuaku. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
It's Quintero!
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gomez. Mbemba shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. He's onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Mbemba, gently done. Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gomez is fouled. Being repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Munoz. Ah, such a clever touch. Lerma. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Cordoba. Goes down, but nothing given.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Cordoba. There's the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Tries to get it clear. Juan Quintero. Oh, it's played into the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an excellent interception. Munoz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gomez. Now it's Cordoba. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All square again into the dying minutes. Diangana. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lukumi. Sanchez, aim forwards. Cordoba. He's through here. Now it's Cordoba. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is lovely, and it's played into the middle. Cleared without complication. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Masuaku. Masuaku, gently done. Lerma getting this one clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Wins the duel this time. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however. Chance for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colombia are running out of time to save themselves. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Colombia could have here their final chance. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Andres Gomez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gomez. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Wan-Bissaka can get it clear. And the keeper beats it away. Colombia cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Quintero. Juan Quintero! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sanchez makes the interception. Lerma. Defending of the desperate variety. Juan Quintero. Lerma. And here's Quintero. He's found a way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Decent enough try.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Lerma. Machado. Lerma. Gomez. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Needs a quality cross. Oh, nice touch. And it's played in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Deftly away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.